Hey, allthingsdentistry.com. Ashley with here. I just wanted to talk briefly about final impressions and polyvinyl siloxane. Now there are thousands of different brands and they all have their pluses and minuses. I wanted to talk just quickly about tray adhesive and actually loading your tray. So one of the things that, here's an example. This one's a tray adhesive, essentially some sort of a resin that you put onto the inside of the tray. Now I'm going to use a stock tray in this example. One of my instructors, he always says, so we're going to put a thin layer of adhesive in the tray all around, a little bit on the outside, and this is just to ensure that the polyvinyl adheres to the tray. Now he says that this typically has about a 6 to 10 minute drying time, and you really need to adhere to those times, because he says that adhesive, unless it's dry, acts like a separator. And it is so true that if this isn't tacky and dry, your impression isn't going to stick. So that being said, we put the adhesive on here, pretend it's we fast forward to 10 minutes. Now one of the things is that if you're going to be taking final impression, and your dental assistant is going to take heavy body, whether it be here or in one of those really fancy dancy mix-it machines, get them to, if you're going to be taking a final impression, say for a first right molar, so this tooth right around here, and they're going to take the impression material and fill up the tray. Get them to start on the side, so initially they take a little bit off. I'll just do it on my finger. So they squirt some of it out, make sure that the unmixed stuff is put away, discarded. But get them to start on the side that you're not doing the impression on. So if I'm doing an impression on this side, get them to start filling the tray here, just to make sure that by the time they get over here and they fill this all up, so for example, I don't want to waste anymore, so by the time they get to that side, it's really mixed, and there's no possibility of having not properly mixed polyvinyl siloxane, which means you may have to retake your impression. So just two little hints passed on by one of my prosthetic mentors, and that's it. Hope it helps. Ciao.